then obviously you backed it up with the British as well. How did it feel winning that British? I know going back to 2020, but how did it feel winning that? Obviously, it was, you know, honoring Luke Sandoe as well, who you obviously great friends with.
It was bloody nerve wracking, because the one thing you don't want to happen off the back of a win is a loss.
Yeah.
you know it's all on the line. Because I even spoke to like Aaron Singerman and people like that about doing the British at one point. And a lot of the people, you know, that I spoke to were like, yeah, you know what, just go to the Olympia. There's no point putting it on the line. And I only put it on the line because once I realized the travel was going to be an issue. Yeah. So, you know, I was like, okay, now I do it. But obviously I was nervous because if I go to that show and I don't win against a smaller lineup of people that I've already managed to pick for first place, I'm going to be absolutely gutted. So there was a lot of like internal stress about trying to like replicate my look or even be better than Spain. But after I won, God, wow, fantastic. And like I say, even more so because it was on home soil and it was like a show that was dedicated to Luke. And I feel like if Luke was around still, then it would have been his show that he would have won. So I feel like vicariously, like he's kind of there. Like it's a win that he never managed to get, but it is still his win. Because I wouldn't have been able to win it without the motivation, like I said to you earlier, that Luke gave me every single day in that prep. The same sort of motivation you're talking about when you're saying it's not hard for me, he had it harder. You know, it's that kind of same feeling. There was moments in my prep where, you know, it might have been a bit of a struggle, but I was like, I remember even catching a video with Rebecca when I'm filming for Redcon, and I'm like, if Luke was here right now, he'd be drilling me in my ears and lift the weight. And that's why my victory at that show was a shared victory.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool, man. And I love the way you honored him as well, man. It was very touching. Like I watched the live stream and I was like almost getting choked up. So it was pretty damn cool, man. It was pretty cool.
I get choked up all the time. Like sometimes I just kind of wallow into my head, and even to this day, like I know it's not been that long really, but tears can just like come from the back of your eyes like that. You know,
but what's the salty substance coming from my eyes?
I know, but it does it because it's not just because of like sadness, because it's not sadness.
Yeah,
it's because there's a lot of happiness that comes with thoughts of Luke, because he was such a character and a person that really, when he made you laugh, you'd almost die laughing, because he could make your stomach hurt because he was so funny. Yeah. So, you know, most of my memories of Luke are me like actually laughing my ass off, and it's those tears that come through more often.
Hope you guys just enjoyed that short clip from my full interview with James Hollingshead on Desktop Bodybuilding Clips. The full interview is actually on Desktop Bodybuilding, the original channel. The link is in the description below, or you can click the card just above for that full interview with James Hollingshead. Also, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell button for Desktop Bodybuilding Clips. It's got all the best clips from basically all the best interviews and podcasts on the Desktop Bodybuilding original channel. So that's it for me. For Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding Clips, we are out.